Can you see me well? Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Welcome to the class, and I'm so happy to see you one more time. So
Yes.
today we are having a new topic, and I have a question for you. Okay, my question is, what do you remember about our last class?
Humid, light jacket, and
Life jacket,
and
the vocabulary. It was actually it was the vocabulary.
a light jacket and a humid and a sunscreen and one more. I don't remember.
Okay.
Driving a car we have what I can remember this. Oh.
Okay, fantastic. So now we are, I see you remember many of the words that we covered before. We talk about words like life jacket. In addition to this, so we mentioned words like canoeing. Also, we
Yes.
talk about activities that we do. So like watching up, all right? Vacuum, like when you vacuum the floor with a vacuum cleaner. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Fantastic, amazing. So now we are going to cover something new today. Let me, allow me just 1 second so that I can share my screen to you. So today we are having a new vocabulary. But before we go to this new vocabulary and new lesson, our last lesson was safety. I will refresh, or rather, I am going to review the previous lesson with you so that you may have the opportunity to refresh this content, because in my opinion, I consider it is very important. All right,
Yes.
look at this.
Do in America
I beg your pardon.
my even now I read now.
Okay, look at that. Okay. Okay, so look at this. This is the previous lesson, the one we are going to review now. That's just a short refresh. Look at this. In our last class, we were talking about safety, okay? And we ended up our unit fun outdoor.
Outdoor. Okay.
We also cover,
Cover the right. Oh, I have a right in a humid.
okay,
Okay, the video what?
okay, so let me show you something. So I'm gonna show you the vocabulary of the lesson, the one we covered before,
Yes.
so that you can remember this vocabulary, all right? So look at that. So this is what we covered before. Do you remember what that is?
It hiking.
Wear a helmet, all right?
Wear the helmet.
Okay. Among the activities, we covered before, we have this one, wear a helmet.
Wear the helmet.
Can you please repeat it one more time?
Wear a helmet.
Let me see. I want to help you with that pronunciation. One more time. Wear a helmet.
A helmet.
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 All right. And what about this one? Do you remember?
Wear a sunscreen.
Put on sunscreen.
Put on sunscreen.
And what is that?
Wear a light jacket.
Wear a life jacket.
Wear a light jacket.
Okay. So look at this. And what about this one? Do you remember?
Yes. Reading, snowboarding, it.
Do you remember this one?
Fasten your seatbelt.
Let me just tell you. Fasten
your seatbelt.
Let me tell you, I'm afraid I will need to help you with that pronunciation. That is gonna be fasten your seatbelt.
Fasten your seatbelt. Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this one is gonna be fasten your seatbelt.
Seatbelt. It's raining loud.
Okay, fasten your seatbelt. Let me tell you.
Your seatbelt.
Okay. Let's continue with the next one. Okay, so look at this. So we are going to read, look at what we are going to do now. Listen, say, okay, so look at this. We are going to listen, say, and then read this, okay, this paragraph. So here we are having a sort of short story. We are having a sort of short story here. And I want to listen to your voice. Let me see how well you read that. I am also going to help you with the pronunciation. Look at there. Let's do number one, all right?
Snowboarding is fun. When you go snowboarding away, we humid, don't go too fast.
Okay. Snowboarding is
Snowboarding is fun. When you go snowboarding away where humid, don't go too fast.
Okay, let me just help you. Listen to me the way how I am going to read it. Listen to me. And I would like you to pronounce the same way so that we can improve your pronunciation. Okay, number one, snowboarding.
Is snowboarding is fun.
It's fun. All right.
It's fun. Yes.
When you go snowboarding,
When you go snowboarding,
always
always
wear.
a light, wear a helmet. Don't go too fast.
Okay. Don't go too fast. All right.
Go too fast. Yes.
Let's do number two. Let me see how well you do that.
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen, drink water, and wear a hat too.
Okay. When you go to the beach,
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen, drink water, and wear a hat too.
when you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen, drink water, and wear
wear a hat too.
Okay, so I want to listen one more time this pronunciation. So I want to help you improving that pronunciation. All right, do it one more time. Let me listen to your voice.
When you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen, drink water, and wear a hat too.
Okay, when you go to the beach, always put on sunscreen, drink water, and wear a hat too. Okay, so let's go ahead with number three. Right?
When you go canoeing,
Let,
river.
let me help you. I'm gonna read it and then you're gonna read it after me. All right? When you go canoeing,
When you go canoeing
on the river, always wear a life jacket.
Wear a life jacket. Never stand up in the canoe.
Let's do something with the pronunciation. Try it. Well, I'm going to suggest you. All right, like not to stop like that. Like never stand up. The way I want you to do is this way, and all right, never stand up like this way.
Never stand up in the canoe.
What's happening is that it's kind of like you make stop and you make an emphasis, all right? So you should like go straight, like never stand up, all right? Never stand up.
Never stand up.
Stand up. Up. It's kind of like stand up, like you joined, like the last syllable with this one, the last consonant, the last vowel sound. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
All right. You see the difference? It sounds even better. Stand up in the canoe.
Stand up in the canoe.
Okay, let's continue with the next one.
Oh, teacher. Okay. I can't see.
Okay.
I see the already. I don't see your screen.
You cannot see my screen?
No, I can see your
Oh,
screen, but it
and it's okay. Look at
flipping.
this. Whenever you cannot see my screen, just let me know. All right. Whenever you are not able to see my screen, let me know right away. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Okay. Would you mind going back because you were not able to see the screen and maybe that was the reason why you were having some difficulties to pronounce the words. Could you please read
Yeah.
number 3 again one more time?
When you go canoeing on the river, oh, always wear a light jacket. Never stand up in the canoe.
Okay. Never stand up in the canoe. Let's do number 4 now. Look at this. Number 4, you're going to read it this way. Does your family have a car? Be safe.
Does your family have a car? Be safe when you ride in a car. Always fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. Always fasten your seatbelt. Okay. So let's continue.
Now.
So look at that. Here we are having an exercise. This is a true or false exercise. Okay. And based on the information we already read, I want you to tell me what is the right answer. If the answer is true or false.
When you go traveling, always wear a seatbelt. False. False.
Okay. Let me see. When you go snowboarding, always wear a seat belt. All right.
False.
True or false?
False.
Okay. Let me see. Let's check your answer. Actually, this one, when you go snowboarding, all right, always wear a seat belt.
Wear a seatbelt.
Look at this. So there you got the answer. Let's continue. Actually, this one is false. When you go snowboarding, always wear a seat belt. Actually, the seat belt, in this case, if you're gonna drive a car, then you use the seat belt. So actually,
It's not
this
correct.
actually is a security belt, the one for snowboarding. When you go number 2, when you go to the beach, always put sunscreen. Is that true or false?
True.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, when you go canoeing, always wear a life jacket. Is that true or false?
True. True.
Okay, that's correct. When we go canoeing, we need always to wear a life jacket because something may happen. Okay, number 4. When you ride in a car,
And you ride in a car, always wear the helmet.
when you ride in a car, always wear a helmet. Okay, what is that, true or false?
False.
Okay, that is false. That's right. So now let's just continue. All right. I think you covered this part before. So I'm gonna pass to the next lesson. I just wanted to refresh this. Look at that. In a second. Can you see my screen, Anne?
No.
Not
And
yet?
no.
Okay, let me share it to you. Look at this. Let me show you. So today now we're gonna be talking about in this new lesson, all right, animals.
Animal.
Correct. Land and sea. So we're gonna be talking about animals and insects. Okay. This is unit 2,
Yeah.
lesson 1. So look at that. So here we have a variety of animals, and I'm gonna tell you their names. After I say it, I want you to repeat it. The first
It's
one is
the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
actually this one is hippopotamus.
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 Hippo.
That is
Maybe I
correct.
can say hippo.
Oh,
I know. This is the one lesson I see in you in first lesson.
the first one is hippopotamus. And what is the second one?
Gorilla, panda. I know this. You listen me. You teach me this in the first.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much a refresh. And then that was like your demo, all right? So do you
Yes.
remember that?
Yes.
This is actually pretty much they are members of the animal kingdom, okay? So there you have the hippopotamus. What is the second?
A gorilla and a panda.
Gorilla and a panda. All right. So let's continue. And what about this one? Do you remember this one?
The butterfly.
The butterfly. And this one?
And this one I can't see.
You cannot see it well.
No, I can't see the. It a caterpillar and a bee.
Yeah, this one is a caterpillar, right?
Caterpillar. No.
Correct, a caterpillar. And the other one is, as you mentioned, as you just said, it's a bee. Then here we have some insects,
dolphin.
such as butterfly, caterpillar, and bee.
Caterpillar and bee.
Correct. You like the bee? Let me see. Do you still remember that?
No, I like dolphin. I don't like bee.
Do you still remember this exercise?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna ask you if you still remember. All right, let's refresh this part. Okay, which one is number 1?
Number 1 is hippo.
Hippo. Is there any other name that we can call the hippo?
Yes, yes, hippo. You say me, I can say this hippo.
Remember that'll be this is gonna
Hippopotamus.
be okay. That'll be hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. All right.
Hippopotamus. Yeah.
Okay. No. On the number
And
two
the number 2 is panda. Panda.
is gonna be panda. Right.
Panda.
Number 3.
Butterfly. Butterfly. Number 4. bee. Number 5. Godzilla.
Nuggets. How do you say? Number 5.
And number 6 is caterpillar.
Okay, let's go. Let's refresh. I think you jump out one of them. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Number 1 is hippopotamus.
Number 2 is panda. Number 3 is butterfly. Number 4 is bee. Number 5 is gorilla. Number 6 is caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Can you repeat number 5 one more time?
Gorilla.
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 Can you please pronounce this one more time? Gorilla.
Gorilla.
It's kind of like the intonation. There we can do something better. Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Okay. Let's continue.
Yes.
Okay. Last time, I think you remember that. Okay. Do you remember this adjective? This is the superlative. So then, as we mentioned before, with the superlative, we increase the big.
Bigger. Biggest.
Okay. Let me ask you something. I'm gonna use a comparison. Okay. Here I have 2 devices. Which one is bigger? Number 1 or number 2?
Bigger. What I can see your screen.
Okay. I have the 2. Okay, give me a second. You cannot see it?
Yeah, I can see the.
Okay, let me see now.
Screen.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, here I have 2 devices. This is device number 1, and this is number 2. Which one is bigger? Number 1 or number 2?
Teacher, I can see you.
You cannot see me?
Yes. Did you turn off? Did you turn off the camera and turn on your camera?
Can you see me now?
Yes.
You can?
Yes, I can see you now.
But can you see my screen?
Yes, I see your screen too.
Okay, let me just tell you. Which one is bigger?
Number 1.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Number 1 is bigger. And which one is the biggest? Number 1 or number 2?
It's number 1 is biggest.
And what is this? Which one is the smallest? All right, number 1 or number 2?
Number 2 is smaller.
Great job. Smallest. The smallest is the number 2. Well done. I think you did it very well. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Let me see. Here we have some animals. Can you tell me the names of these animals?
A bee and a spider. I don't like spider.
You don't like spiders?
Yes.
Okay. And can you explain me why you do not like spiders?
It's scared. I scared spider.
Oh,
Can't see this.
you mean that the spiders are scary?
Yes, yes, I don't like spider. Anyone, I don't like spider. In the forest and in my home, I don't like spider.
You don't like spiders, all right? Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let me ask you a question. Which one is the smallest? The bee, the spider, or the butterfly?
The bee.
The bee is the smallest, all right? And let me ask you something. Which one is the is smaller? Okay, the butterfly or the spider?
The spider.
The spider is smaller than the butterfly. And which one is the biggest?
The butterfly is biggest.
Is the biggest, all right? The biggest. Let's continue. You have small, smaller, and smallest. All right, remember you add ER to increase the degree and EST to increase for the comparative, to compare. Okay, ER, and the superlative to increase the adjective. For example, smaller, the smallest, all right? You will use EST. Understand that?
Yes.
Amazing. So let's continue. So look at this one. I have a question for you. Which one is the smallest? The bee. Which one is small? The monkey, the hippopotamus, or elephant?
The monkey is small.
Okay, and which one is smaller? The hippopotamus or the elephant?
The hippopotamus.
The hippo, that's right. And which one is the biggest?
The elephant is biggest. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. And which one is the biggest?
Elephant is biggest.
The elephant is the biggest. All right. Well done.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Okay, look at there. Which one is the smallest?
Second is smaller.
Okay, which one is the smallest? The bee is the smallest. Let me ask you. The dog, the cow, or the chicken? Which one?
The chicken is smaller.
The chicken is smaller. All right, it's the smallest. All right, which one is the smallest? The cow or the dog?
The dog smaller.
The dog is smaller. All right.
Dog.
And which of these animals is the biggest?
The cow is biggest.
The cow is the biggest one. Well done. And here let's write down the biggest animal of the zoo. Can you tell me, Anne, which one is the biggest animal of the zoo?
A hippopotamus.
The hippopotamus is the biggest.
The biggest.
Okay. So look at there. So time to play. Do you remember this game?
No, carrot.
Correct. So you remember the game?
Yes, I remember this game.
Okay, let me see.
You take me one lesson. This one you take I play this.
Look at this. Let me see how well you remember that. Okay. Look at that.
I know, and I know answer.
Okay, let me see.
Bác ơi trời ơi lắm. A
Okay.
panda.
What animal is this one? Monkey,
It's a
gorilla,
panda.
or panda? You say panda, right? Well
Yes.
done. Okay. What animal is this one? Panda, cow, hippopotamus, or chicken?
Cow. Cow.
Cow. That's letter B. Well done. Okay. What animal is this one? Bee, chicken, or spider? Or cow?
It's a bee.
It's a bee. Well done. Letter A. Okay. Which animal is that one? What animal is that?
Elephant.
What animal is this? What animal is this? Gorilla, hippopotamus, cow, or elephant? You say elephant? Okay,
Yes.
amazing. Look at that. What animal is this? A spider, bee, caterpillar, chicken.
I can see the picture.
You cannot see it?
Yes. I see the elephant. I don't see this. Oh, I see the spider.
Okay, let me just zoom. Let me just zoom the presentation. Okay, what animal is this?
The spider.
Spider, bee,
This is the spider.
spider, bee, caterpillar, or chicken?
Spider.
Spider. Okay. What animal is this one? A spider, caterpillar,
butterfly.
bee. It's a butterfly. That's correct. You're right. Let me see. And what about this one? What animal is this one? Is this a caterpillar? All right. Well, there you have caterpillar, bee, butterfly, and spider. And as you just said, like you said, that's a caterpillar. Okay, let's continue. Okay, what animal is this? Cow?
It's a hippopotamus.
Elephant? Hippopotamus, or bee?
Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. So that's correct. Okay, let me see. What animal this one? Is a monkey? Is a gorilla, monkey, cow, or hippopotamus? Let me ask you something. What is the difference? Well done. It's a gorilla. What is the difference between a gorilla and a monkey?
Gorilla. The monkey is smaller and a gorilla is bigger.
It's bigger. The monkey is smaller and the gorilla is bigger.
Okay. Teacher, it finished. I can read a toilet.
Yeah, you can. Let me see. So let me just show you. So look at what I'm gonna do. Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna check to you, right? I'm gonna check to you the homework through Zal.
Yes.
You told me you want to go to the bathroom now.
Yes, and I can leave now.
Oh yeah, if you need it, yeah, you can go ahead and I'm gonna check to you the homework. If this is an emergency, go ahead. Anyway, thank you so much, Anne, and I hope you have a nice rest of the evening. See you. Well, the day.
Bye.
Bye.